Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to my inaugural recording here. And this is Old Man Caught Gaming, and Old Man's bringing you an old game. This thing was cutting edge back in the day. My goodness, look at those options. Old Man Caught. Oh, it all fit. Look at that. Oh, well, change up. So head is hair. And we'll, oh, there we go. How about that? Mr. D. Ready to food. Oh, Asian Mr. D. All right. And that's hair color, apparently. All these fantastic shirts to go through. My goodness, so many decisions. And then pants. Everything is out of a kung fu movie. Oh, look at that. Almost looks like skulls. Spandex pants with skulls. Okay, let's go. We'll do this on easy because I play everything on easy. Why? Because even though I love playing video games, I'm
on the continent of Arana. The once magnificent empire of stars had crumbled into
background
oblivion,
story of
paralyzed
how fantastic
by its own
civilization
power-hungry legion.
became defunct and destroyed. And here we are. We've got our first journal entry. I fast forwarded past the bit, but actually, you would see, yes, the crew. They're so vocal. Oh wow, one hit. So he passed away, but not without telling us to go tell his friend Bjorn in Stonebridge what had happened. So let's pick some of these things up. Into our inventory. 2 to 4 damage with that knife, 3 to 5 with the cudgel. And we'll throw the knife out because we'll end up getting more stuff in. I really don't. I'm torn if I want to have this guy cast spells or if I want to just have him be a fighter type. You can be melee, you can be ranged, nature magic, combat magic, any combination of the above. So I'll just play it by ear. Right now I'm just a farmer. That changes as your skills and strengths change. 2 gold. My goodness. Spend it all in one place. There's some more of the crew. That's a short bow. Right. So now we have our first short bow. It's 3 to 6 damage. And killed him before he could hit us. Not a bad thing. Died in a loud. Oh wow, they're just rocking and rolling. Okay. Look at how you can heal yourself. Very similar. This is the precursor to Diablo, so it only makes sense that it has the same kind of controls. Although I never can figure out if there's a button that picks everything. And the number keys pop you through your different setups there. For melee, range, crap, spit crap. My goodness. Killed one with a bow, killed the other with a smack to the face. Again, because I have it on easy, it is going to be a little easy. But, you know, your hit chances are not always the best. But if I get his nature magic up, he'll have access to a healing spell. Although I typically have a dedicated healer on the team. Blunt dagger. Let's see if that blunt dagger. 2 to 5. 3 to 5. Fast attack, fast attack. No better blunt attack. See, I'll auto attack if I get attacked, so it's not so bad if I'm doing something. I had no armor on, so I put that tattered leather on. So now I'm styling. A lot of times you hit tab here and it shows you your map. Run over here. A lot of times there'll be guys off to the corner that you can actually run past without seeing. Crude leather. I don't know if that's better or worse than what I have. Take a look. Defense of 6, defense of 3. Heck yeah, swap it out. None of that for now. What's that? Oh yeah. Look a little more warrior-like. Oh. That level 1 in melee. Fight with melee weapons. And strength and dexterity. These all come up anyway. But the more you melee, the faster your strength will go. The more you use a bow, the faster your dexterity will go. And the more spells you do, the faster your intelligence will Dagger 2 to 5. Well, I mean, I've got room to hang on to it now, but you eventually really have to manage your inventory because you'll find more loot than you can carry. And a lot of the stuff isn't worth much. Those things pop up and scare the hell out of you. Spit crap in your face. Come on. Hit him. There you go. Hit him. Hit him. Okay, so 5 to 9 damage, 3 to 6. There we go. We're moving on up. DPS is the name of the game. Not a fan of beating up on animals, but game doesn't really give you a choice. And this is actually on Steam. I was kind of shocked to find out. Ran a little too far. Aggroed a bunch. I have to use some health potions this time around if I can't connect with these guys. Yes. While you're getting hit and hitting, there we go. It's hard to get the potions down your throat when you're fighting multiple people. Drinky. think for this guy, I'm just going to alternate between ranged and melee. Because the magic stuff is cool, but I would rather have dedicated characters. There we go, level 1 melee, or melee, ranged. Yeah, long distance melee, that's what I mean. Charge. Guys, hard time to hit. There we go. Connect. Drink a little potion. Grab me another potion. Can't get in there. Can't do those. Let's head on upstairs. What have we got here? Magic armor. And we can get something out of here. History of the crypts. So I've read these, and they don't really give you any benefit. They take up space, and they're only worth 1 gold. I can put this in my spell book. When I get a spellcaster, if they don't have these, I can just give them my book, and they'll have these spells. So we'll look to do that. Consider saving your progress periodically. It does auto-save, but typically at very specific intervals. It is always a good idea. When you're learning the game, when you're unsure, when you're not 100% aware if you can kill this dog, for example, you want to have a save spot to go back to should things not work out. And you can see I've got a couple other characters on here, a couple other games. It is really fun. It is, however, an old game, and saving just to save your spot in case you die is not the only reason why you want to have this save file. You also want to have this save file because there are times where the game will just crash. No explanation, no real good reason. Probably other than the fact that it's really old, and running on modern equipment that might be freaking it out a little bit. I don't know. I mean, this game, my rig will rip mana. Here's 10 mana from the enemy and gives it to the caster. Now that is handy, and it's level, and it's apparently beginner level. Costs you 1 mana to rip 10. That'd be a great way to level up your combat magic. So keep that handy for when I get somebody that's going to be a mage. Shooting stuff at me, shoot me in the back. Whoever did the level design did a really good job of pretty much setting you up for ambushes a lot. There's a lot of times where you'll be fighting, doing great, and it's like, where'd these guys come from? And if you get the game, I recommend reading those tooltips. I don't feel that you guys really want me to read to you. So if you get the game, I'll leave that for you to discover. You'll get these random caves. Oh, and it's a bear. Well, let's just see. I can hurt him real good before he gets to me. And then, that's an interesting animation. Like we're square dancing. But as you watch, as I health here. When I connect, come on, get down here. There. Eventually, this will climb, and when it does all the way, that's when you get a level in your melee skill. You can see my strength and dexterity are both kind of neck and neck. I don't know if that's from alternating use of the bow. Ooh, fancy leather. Look at that. 10 defense plus 5 to health. Heck yeah. Rocking it. Could really do with a better weapon, though. Let's see, is there a weapon in here? Nope, just some more money and what looks like a dead horse and rider. They must have accidentally rode past the bear when he was sleeping and became his dinner when he woke up. But in these corners of the map, you'll find boxes. Oh, 2 to 3. Yeah, that's not even These are called frack. Now that little guy there, there's a spell in the nature spells that will allow you to summon one of those. That's like a giant size one. And it'll fight you. And as it gets kills and does damage, you get nature magic XP. So that's pretty sweet. The combat magic has a similar one. I think you have to be a little higher level for it to be usable. And it's called Summon Jade Gargoyle. They're like dead snappers. Interesting. All the names they come up with is kind of crazy. As you can see, there's weather effects. It doesn't do anything to you or for you. But it kind of, gives it a semblance of life. Because back in the day, these were cutting edge graphics. My machine back in the day struggled to run this. Whereas today it's nothing, Although I will say it does struggle somewhat because 6 to 10. It's a two-handed weapon, but I don't have a shield yet, so we'll swap that out. I'll take the extra damage. Boom, boom, boom. Now he's a boss in the air. I got all of his little minions out of the way. And you can hit spacebar and stop the action. Check things out, see, like, where did that guy go that was running? He's right there. He's probably heading away. He's about done. 2, 1, done. He dropped a hatchet. 16. So let's see, what's that hatchet all about? 1 to 2. Wow. Not going to be worth much to sell in it. So there's no real sense in keeping it. Let's see if there's anything tucked in this corner. Nope. Oh, the doggy saw me though, so he's coming. Oh, did I lose his aggro? You don't normally lose their aggro. unless you get quite a ways away, and since I was getting closer, I figured he'd be on. Fancy footwork and spinning that thing around. It's funny how you're kind of a expert in whatever weapon you pick up as far as the animation is concerned. There's another house in the middle there. A lot of misses on both sides. Alright. Health potion over here. Buggy wuggies. They're down. There's another one. Shoot him from a distance so we don't aggro anything else. Critter spitting stuff at me. There we go. So there's a basement here. That's usually a dungeon. So we will take out these bad boys. Then we'll look at the dungeon. You'll get sick of listening to the sounds that they have representing the Krug after a while. Backtrack a little bit because we circled around over there. Oh, come on. Oh, one shot. All right. Boy, it's nice when a shot hits right away and does really good damage. Let's see what's in the house first. There's actually somebody in here.
I should have guessed you'd be cleaving your way to Stonebridge to find out what's got the Krug all
Cutting
stirred
edge
up.
graphics, huh?
If you could spare a few minutes to help an old neighbour before you go, I've a favour to ask. When I realised the
Favour
Krug
to
were
ask.
actually attacking us, I tried to get to the safety of my...
So, gotta clear his basement and gather supplies for my journey to Stonebridge. Okay, so looks like beat up a couple of them himself. Needs help with the ones in the basement. Flimsy battle bow. 5 to 11. Another step up. Occasionally, you'll find that the boxes and stuff are booby trapped. And when you go to smash it to get it to open, it blows up and does damage to you. It doesn't typically do enough to really grate me about, getting wasted. Ooh. Getting wasted. Raincar the Scavenger. We got a boss down here. Take out his lackeys first and then start beating him down. Oh! What the heck happened? I didn't touch anything. Short bow, peasant, short. Wow. 3 to 6. Well, those aren't going to be worth much, but they're worth more than the knives that do 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 or. Then if anything happens, I won't automatically go up there. Oh, that sounded awful. So, clear this basement. Bone club. Money. Worn leather. Bone club is garbage. The worn leather's kind of garbage. Defense 4 compared to what I got on. Those up. Defense is 0. Why am I even got those on my feet? Now we've got armor rating of 1 on our feet. And it's all cumulative. You know, you have your health, your mana, your armor rating. So I got an armor rating of 22. It's pretty simplistic how they have that. Instead of, you know, like a lot of the modern games where, you know, oh, you've got 22 hit points on your boots, but you wore them down, and they're broken, you know, or what have you. You don't have that here. It's just all cumulative. What do we got in here? Combat bow, gold. Going to be pretty soon, I'm sure, that I'm going to start running into gear that requires I have specific stats to be able to use it. Specific level of strength to use specific armors. I don't know why I'm picking up all this mana. Casting, but I guess once I get a caster added to the party, I can give them the mana. We're about to level our melee. So even though that guy told us to go down in his basement and clear it out, the journal lit up and it grayed that out, blacked it out, what have you. We don't have to go back to him and say, hey, I cleared out your basement. If we do, I don't think he says anything.
My thanks for clearing out the club.
Wow.
If they're coming after farmers in our own home,
imagine that. Old man's memories
gone.
Mana potion and a health potion for helping out the man. All right. Three down, switch the bow. Missed. There we go. I guess we can't have a one shot every time. There we go. Health potion. And it's just like Diablo. H for health. So I say this may have been the precursor for Diablo. I'm not sure. Diablo came out the same year, after. I'm not sure what year Dungeon Siege came out. I just know it was a few days ago, that's for sure. apprentices. They will eventually, instead of running up and trying to beat on you like these guys are, they will cast fireballs. In pretty rapid succession, too. Oh, killed him with the arrow as I was swapping the land. That's okay. Head no. Oh, inventory's full. So I have the choice to make. Do I want to pick up that health potion? Do I want to leave things the way they are? And honestly, I've got enough health for right now. Go look for more. Oh, looks like another cave. Yeah. So I may ditch some of these lower level bows in favor of making room for better loot if I get it. Blunt dagger, those are always garbage. Oh boy. Land dank the groove. What do we have? See, I'm having H. There we go. Hard to get it to go your way. Oh! So there's a Chardon bow, which is probably going to be much better than what I've got. Thick leather. Okay, so I'm going to ditch those, pick up the Chardon bow. So 3 to 14. He has 8 to 14, so that's better than these for sure. Magic leather with a defense of 10 plus 5 extra hit points. We'll just keep that. Move on in. See that? Oh, see? Look at that. I had an arrow through me because that trap got me. There's another one. Oop. Got me too. Doesn't do much though. I mean, I'm already healed. Oh, wow. I figured after getting the boss, they'd all be done, and I just had to come in here and loot. Oh, might be some more in there. Holy cow. They don't do much damage, but man, they sure sound awful scary, don't they? Tattered leather. I think I already got some of that in my inventory. Yeah, that's just a cheapo, super basic. And we don't really need that. Back out and around. Ooh. Oh, he was hiding in the bushes. See, that's what I mean. They've got these, I don't know if they're scripted ambushes or if it's RNG or what. It does add a little intense factor, especially like if you're in the middle of a big battle and all of a sudden you get these ads from behind you. It's like, oh god. Because as you can see earlier, you know, if you get hit too much, you are not going to be able to drink your potion. It keeps interrupting. increased in strength. So use melee weapons. Boosted up my strength here. So now my strength is at 11. Dexterity's almost there. If I had occasion to use the bow a lot more, or if I only use the bow, dexterity would be going up faster. Wolves. 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 Not too deadly, but kind of a mini ambush there. Chest. Money. Down a stone bridge, straight across.
Damn fool Krug. I knew they was none too bright, but today I seen everything. They torched this here bridge, and then set to driving a wagon caravan across while it was still a-burning. Now the only way to Stonebridge is that a ways, and that means going through the old crypts to the road beyond. You ain't gonna catch me going that way.
Through the crypts. Sounds like a good time. Crypt of the Sacred Blood. It's not ominous or anything. There. Not too bad. Pack right there. Oh! See, if I'd have went chasing after them, these guys would have come up and bit me in the hind. And it looks like they're patrolling. I just saw them go across again. Yep, here they come. Strike three. There we go. About to level up the melee weapons again. Ta-da! Level 2 in melee. Alright. There's the crypts, and we're going to stop right here. Go ahead and save my progress. We will see you next time. If you guys like this old stuff, I also play new games. I'll take requests. Just hit me up. Let me know what you think. Hit the bell. Click that subscribe button if you want. But as you can see, I've got quite a library of games here. And I'm always, my attention span's pretty short. So these are just my favorites. I've got a ton of games. So let me know what you want to see. If I've got it, I'll play it. If I don't have it, I'll think about adding it to my roster here. All right, we will catch you guys next time. Have a great night.